What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and you are tuned into LA Live. I am standing here with Miss Yvonne, and we are at the world premiere of Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. Can you tell us a little bit about why you're here?
I am here to support Marvin, and he's a great friend of mine. We roller skate together.
Awesome. And for you guys that are not aware, Marvin Baldwin is actually one of the stars in the movie tonight. We're so excited to see him because he is an extraordinary actor. Do you have any good words for Marvin? Any words of encouragement? I know I'm excited to see this movie, so I'm sure you are too, being here to support Marvin.
Yes, I'm excited about him and advancing in life and doing better and just seeing him out and about.
Awesome, awesome. All right, you guys, again, this is Latrice Montana, and we are here with Miss Yvonne. She's here to support Mr. Marvin Baldwin, starring in Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. Stay tuned. We got some more hot interviews coming up. All right, what's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I am standing here with an extraordinary actress, and you are starring, is that correct? Supporting actress?
One scene.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure it's still impactful. We haven't seen the movie yet, but can you tell us a little bit about the movie and what we can expect?
I can tell you that it's about domestic violence, and I can tell you there are women who wants to stand by their man and women who want to leave their man. So
I see through it all, huh? And it'd be like that sometimes. So can you tell us a little bit about your experience working with Angelo? And is this your first time working with Michael?
This is my first time working with Michael, and it was a great experience. He told me about the character, he gave me insight about it, and also working with him on set is marvelous. He caters to you in a way, especially when it's a tough scene and it's a tough character for you to go there emotionally.
I imagine.
He caters to you, he really makes you feel comfortable, and he really makes sure that you're okay.
Awesome, awesome. And you know what? I've worked with Michael for Single and ATL Part 2, and everything that she just stated is exactly true. He's awesome to work with. I know that you got a movie coming up. Secure it tightly. I kind of want to save that for the interview after, but I do want to pub that and definitely get your contact so that anyone who's interested in ever reaching out to Tessie Wilmot, you would know exactly how to contact her, but we'll save that for later on in the segment. Tessie, thank you so much for talking to me. And I look forward to seeing you again. You guys, I'm Latrice Montana. We're airing live for Imprisoned by Love, directed, produced, and written by Angelo. This is LA Live. Stay tuned. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Mr. Marvin Baldwin! And the crowd roars. What's up, you guys? Again, this is Latrice Montana. We are airing live for Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I am standing here with the awesome Marvin Baldwin. He is lead character in this movie. And I have to say, before I even ask you anything, you guys, if you haven't heard of this man or seen his work, you will, most definitely. I had the privilege to work with you for Single and ATL Part 2, and he's phenomenal. So tell me a little bit about Imprisoned by Love and what we can expect.
A whole bunch of domestic violence. It's some serious stuff that's going on. Actually, some scenes kind of hit home for me because I came up in a abusive environment where my mom was, she was, abused, by my stepdad. And so it affected me as a child. And then consequently, it affected me in relationships and dealing with women.
I see. So let me ask you this. So in the movie, were you the abuser or were you being abused? I mean, I know we haven't seen it yet, but is that a safe question to ask right now? Are you?
Well, I could tell you that I was doing a lot of screaming. So. Stop!
I see.
Yeah. So.
So going through that as a child, did it make it easier to maybe pull out the emotions for the character, or was it complicated?
Well, I think too, because of my lengthy experience, I've been acting 18 years, and just playing different characters here and there. But just hearing the abuse, and it worked on me just the opposite. I was the victim in my relationships, so it's like I was subconsciously choosing controlling women.
Wow.
So until I recognized what it was, see, I had to go back into my past. And that's what we have to do even in life. People who go through abuse, we have to go back to our childhood where it started from.
And ask the what, the why, the when.
In order to get true healing. And that's why a lot of people get married and get divorced and get in relationships and can't stay in a relationship stable because they had unstable, it was instability in their childhood.
I understand.
And a lot of people, they run away from it, or it's a gray area. It's so hurtful that people don't really want to even revisit that life that they live. But truth of the matter is that it affects them who they are today.
You're absolutely right.
So I'm excited about this project. Really excited about it. I'm glad I had the opportunity to portray it. I know after every scene, I was like, "Oh, you okay? Oh, you all right?" Because it can have an effect on people in certain ways. So I tried to make light of after every scene. Try to joke and and just kind of clown around to kind of even it out, balance everything out, and show much love to Reese Odom, which she is the bomb, fabulous.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to. I've seen the trailer. That's all I've seen.
And I've definitely seen the trailer too. And I have to tell you guys, it looks smoking hot, So I'm really encouraged and motivated, even just hearing the little bit that you described. I'm really interested to really see this movie, and I can't wait to get you back on the red carpet so that I can share the sentiments of actually experiencing you, because it's a real experience to see this man. So I thank you so much for talking to me. Again, we look forward to seeing the movie and getting you back on the red carpet, And once again, you guys, this is Marvin Baldwin. I am Latrice Montana, and you are tuned in to the LA Live show. We are here broadcasting live from Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. Stay tuned.
Boom, there it is.
Thank you, babe. All right, what's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for Angelo's Imprisoned by Love world premiere, movie premiere. I am standing here with the beautiful Miss Denise Bowers. Miss Denise, can you tell us who you're here to support for the premiere?
I am here to support Raelle Charles.
Awesome. Miss Raelle Charles is in this movie. I can't wait to get her over here to speak with her. Can you tell us a little bit about what you expect? Are you excited for her? I know she's had a long journey acting and everything.
I'm very excited for her. She's been, this is her dream right here, so I'm very excited for her.
Awesome. And is this your first time getting a chance to actually witness her in a movie or acting?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Awesome. Well,
I've heard her sing before. She's a good singer also.
Miss Raelle is an awesome singer. We're going to get her over here in a minute so you guys can find out how to hear and see some of her work. But Miss Bowers, I thank you so much for talking to me. Later on, you can come back and see me. All right, you guys. I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. You guys stay tuned. We got more hot interviews coming up. Thanks. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for LA Live here at the broadcasting and screening for Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I am standing next to the beautiful and talented Miss Shaquita. Miss Shaquita, thank you so much for speaking with us.
With me.
Most definitely. Who are you here to support tonight?
I'm supporting Marvin Baldwin and Angelo.
Most.
Some of other actors that I don't know that's already in it, but I'm supporting everybody.
Most definitely. And I have to let you guys know that I've seen some of her work, and she's also an awesome and talented actress. Can you tell us a little bit about some stuff that you've done and how, if anyone wants to find your work, how they can find you?
Definitely. Right now, I'm actually producing my own films. One film that I'm actually doing right now is called Global Network. It's an action film, so look out for that. It's something very dynamic. It's amazing, and it's coming out in November.
Awesome. So have you guys already wrapped?
We're actually filming at this particular moment, so I'm just excited about everything, even with the guys, because it's similar to something like Colombiana. So
and you've already cast it for it, completed? You don't want to?
I'm not completed yet. So if you're an actor, actress, please come and support me, or if you want to hit me up.
We'll talk. We'll definitely talk. I'll message you.
And also, please, I'm running for Miss Georgia. I am Miss Buckhead USA, so please look out for me and vote for me.
Okay, where can we go to vote for you?
Actually, in November, it's November 21st, 22nd, actually, and I'll give everybody more information. Okay, and also you can just check my website out, www.actressshaquitasmith.com.
Awesome. And give us your Facebook, Twitter, any way anyone may want to get in touch.
Facebook.com, Shaquita Smith. If you want to know more about Miss Buckhead USA, which is my title, is www.facebook.com, Miss Buckhead USA.
Awesome. Shaquita, thank you so much for speaking with me. Thank you, and so do you always. Well, on your pictures you do anyway, because this is our first time meeting. But again, you guys, we are airing live here at Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I'm Latrice Montana, and this is Miss Shaquita Smith. You guys check her out. Stay tuned. We got more hot interviews coming up. Thanks. You guys, I'm Latrice Montana, and we are broadcasting live from Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love, and this is the LA Live show, and I am standing next to the gorgeous Miss Leah Monet. She's one of the cast members for Imprisoned by Love. Can you tell us a little bit about your character? What can we expect from you?
My character, she had a bit of a challenge in this movie. She had to really overcome some issues, and throughout the movie, I believe she really became a better person and learned a lot and had a great life lesson.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, was this your first time working with Michael Angelo?
Yes, and hopefully it's not the last.
I was going to ask you, can you tell us a little bit about your experience working with, because I know personally I've worked with him also. He's an extraordinary director, producer. So can you tell us a little bit about your experience working with him on this project?
This project was really organized, and that's one thing that I will go crazy about. If it's unorganized, like, it's just really
chaotic.
Yes, yes, yes. And the fact that it was so organized and like everything was right where it's supposed to be, nothing was out of place or anything, it's like really impressive. And so that really stood out to me, and I just had a great time working on set with them.
Incredible. Well, I have to let you know that we are super excited about this premiere, and I look forward to maybe getting an interview with you after we actually see the screening. Thank you so much for speaking with me. And again, you guys, I'm Latrice Montana. We're airing live at Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. Stay tuned. We got more interviews coming up. Thanks. All right, what's up, you guys? This is Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for LA Live at Michael Angelo's screening for Imprisoned by Love. I am standing here with an amazing actor. His name is Mr. Ramon Cooper. Ramon, before we even talk about the movie, who is this brilliant, what is this brilliant energy I'm feeling right here? Can you introduce yourself?
Say your name.
Ramon Cooper.
Ramon Cooper. Awesome, and I take that this is RJ. Is this Junior?
Baby boy right here. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so can you tell us what character you play in this movie?
I play James. I play the ex-boyfriend of the lead.
I see. Okay.
School sweetheart back in the day.
Okay, so we know that the movie is about domestic violence. Are you can we expect you to be an abuser? I know that's going to be a stretch for Mr. Cooper.
No, actually my role is very interesting. You got to pay attention. I can't say, I want to tell you, but I can't.
You see me fishing for it. He won't give it to me.
You gotta watch it.
I definitely understand. So is this your first time working with Michael Angelo?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Awesome. Tell us about that experience. I know he's awesome, man.
Oh, yeah, you work with Mike, you got to come with it. You know, he's very, very difficult. Like, you have to come with it. You know, Mike don't play. Like, he'll just kick you off set just because you're not acting right. So.
Period.
I actually grew from him, so.
Awesome, awesome. So, the character that you played, was it an extreme? Was it, was it hard to get into character or to play this character? Did you have to pull from some personal experiences? Can you tell us a little bit as far as, the emotional aspect of this character?
Well, it's kind of hard to say.
Without giving us too much juice.
But it didn't really take me much to get into it because he's like a smooth type of guy, laid back type of guy. I'm about.
Okay, no, it's okay, it's okay. We'll wait till after the screening. You promised to come back and give us an interview after the screening. Awesome, awesome.
I have to come back after, especially me. I have to come back afterwards.
Good, good, good. All right, you guys. Well, again, I'm Latrice Montana, and you are viewing LA Live. I'm standing here next to Ramon Jr. and Ramon Sr. And you guys stay tuned. We're going to get him back over here after the movie. He's a lead star in the movie. Right? Your lead character, supporting. All right, well, supporting character is still imminent, and we want to interview him when he comes after the movie. And he said his part is powerful, so we definitely want to get that cap. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
No problem.
I'm Latrice Montana. You guys stay tuned. We got more hot interviews coming up. Bam! Okay, all right. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and I am standing here with the awesome Miss Kim. She's an awesome actress. I actually just recently saw Angelo write up an awesome, really inspiring story, just a briefing on Facebook about her. And so I was really excited to actually meet her, and here she is. So can you tell us a little bit about working with Angelo and what we can expect from Imprisoned by Love?
He is phenomenal. He really gets in there, and he is so dedicated and such a hard worker. I mean, I love working with him. I would love to work with him again. He's wonderful, wonderful. From the whole casting process down to the very end, it was absolutely wonderful.
Awesome. All right, and so can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect from Imprisoned by Love? We've been hearing a little bit about it, but from your point of view, what can we expect?
It's a very deep movie about domestic violence. Of course, I mean, that's out there. Everybody already knows that. It deals with it from a little bit different angle. Everybody has a point of view in this movie. Everybody has their soul into it, so to speak. So, and my character is a little bit different toward it. In real life, I would have been head on, bam, that would never have happened, never have happened.
Tell us a little bit about your character. Tell us about your character.
She is Tracy's boss in the movie, and she's fed up with Tracy, putting up with it, and after a while, she takes matters into her own hands, so to speak.
I see.
I don't want to tell everything.
So was it hard for you to portray the character, or
No, it wasn't. And actually, when I went in for the audition process, Angelo, he said, "You nailed that right on," which, I mean, I was surprised.
Wow.
But I sort of threw myself into it because I did it like I was talking to my best friend. And if she was having to put up with it, I know exactly what I'd do.
Awesome. Okay.
That's the way I did it.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about anything you've done in the past.
A few weeks ago, last month, I did The Mistress Club, written and produced by Tiffany Roberts. I have 2 independent movies coming out. One is SAG, it's Goodwood, and then the other one is A Product of Me.
Okay.
And a few auditions coming up, and that's it for right now.
Awesome. Okay, so can you tell us where we can find info on just who you are, or even your postings for auditions or anything like that? Facebook, Twitter, website?
Yes, on Twitter I'm KIMDCDC, and you can find me on Facebook, Kim Vickery, and IMDb, Kim Vickery. Please, please look it up. Bring my rating up, please.
Bring our rating up, please.
And after you see the movie tonight, I think you will.
I've heard about you, so I'm really excited to see this movie for many reasons. Kim, thank you so much for this interview. I'm Latrice Montana. You guys, we're airing live at 4 LA Live for Angelo's screening for Imprisoned by Love. Again, I'm standing here with one of the lead characters from the movie, Miss Kim. You guys stay tuned. We got some more hot interviews coming up. Thanks. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and you are watching LA Live, and we are standing here at the world premiere of Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I am standing here with Mr. Suave, Mr. Keith. Can you tell us a little bit about why you're here? Why are you here, sir?
Well, out beside I'm supporting my big brother, of course, Marvin Ball. That's my running partner, man. I'm so proud of him, and I'm just here for the support. As long as I could be 15, 20 more minutes, and I got to be out. So I had to stop.
Oh, I see. So you won't get a chance to see the movie?
Not tonight. But
well, that's love for you to come through anyway, even though you couldn't stay. Definitely. So can you tell us a little bit about Marvin's journey as an actor and your support and all the well wishes that you wish him? If Marvin was watching this right now, what would you say to him?
I would say, Marvin, do you remember when we went to an audition for the whole Obama thing? Me and you were supposed to be part of. I showed up, and you were the other dude that showed up, and we were the only 2 dudes that showed up.
That's funny.
The friendship. It just bonded from right then and there, and then from that day to this, just to see what he's become I'm proud of him, man.
Okay, now I just heard you say friendship, but earlier you said brother, and you look just like him though. So I'm sitting here like it's just meant to be.
Like a connection.
Oh yeah, I see it. No, I really do see it though.
He's not my blood brother, but that's like my brother for real. I mean, I say acting brother, but
You guys know how we do. You know, when it just works for you, it works for you.
words is just synonymous. If you know what we mean, come on.
Most definitely. I was just joking with you. Just joking with you. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. Are you an actor yourself, or
I am an actor. I'm a writer, producer.
tell us a little bit about your projects and where we can find some of your work?
Well, I'm glad you asked, by the way. 30 Day Itch is a comedy drama that will be premiering next month. I want all of you guys to show up to that as well. Show some love.
Okay, where can we find information on that?
I'm gonna hit the Eventbrite to go live with that next week. So tonight is about my brother, but also you can see me in projects, Kurt Franklin Smile video. Go to your local Walmart on the box of Cream of Nature. I'm there for the next 2 years, so just grab the box, take a picture. I ain't ask you to buy it, just take the picture and tag me on your Facebook. I got a lot of other projects I'm coming up. I write, produce, direct, whole nine, but right now, just tonight is about my brother Marvin. Next time, just catch me. Maybe we'll be talking about me next month.
Good. Well, yeah, but right now it is about Marvin, and he is an awesome, again, you know, I've already said this, I can't say it enough. He's awesome. I thank you so much, Keith, for speaking with me. Give us your Twitter, Facebook, somewhere we can contact you.
I keep everything uniform so you can find me. Everything is Keith Allen Hayes. Of course, that's Facebook, that's Twitter, except on Instagram. It's the name of my movie right now, which is 30, the number 30 Day Itch. But once that movie, like the September 1st, I turned it to my name, Keith Allen Hayes, on Instagram.
Awesome.
Yo, this is the man. Keith Allen.
Is this the man?
Yeah.
Y'all so silly.
I'm telling you, hey, y'all better be on the lookout.
Y'all so
for this.
silly.
Hey,
We
this
are.
brother, yeah.
We are definitely on the lookout.
For real though, for real, all jokes aside, I was just telling him, hey man, I'm proud of you, dog.
I appreciate it, man.
Do you remember when we went on that interview? I mean, that audition for the Obama thing?
That's when we first met.
That's when we first met. All the way up until out to right, we be going strong, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
That's
yes, sir.
rare in black industry with black males together.
Yeah.
This history tonight, look at it.
That's love. That's what's up. On top of the fact that he's not even staying for the movie, Mr. Allen's not even staying, you know, but and to come out and actually support anyway.
We already discovered that already.
Yeah, we already discussed that.
No, I'm expressing how much love that is. He ain't even staying and he's still here. That's love. That's commending. That is brotherly love. Anyways, you guys, you're tuned into Latrice Montana's LA Live, and we're standing here with Mr. Marvin Baldwin and Mr. Keith Allen. Again, I'm Latrice Montana. You guys stay tuned. We got more hot interviews coming up. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. The turnout is phenomenal. If you guys are not here, you're going to have to go to mangeloproductions.com and see how you can get a copy of this movie. But right now, I am standing next to the beautiful Miss Mimi Acosta. Hey, Miss Mimi. Can you tell us? I know.
Totally excited to be here. Okay, so first of all, Michael and I met on the film The Jack Squad a couple years ago.
Okay.
Since then, I've been on Words to Kill. I was also on Single in the ATL Part 1. Hot mama talking her mouth off as usual. Never stops.
I remember you.
Look, we're like climbing up the ladder and like, you know, we're parallel. We're all parallel to each other. You know, Keith, myself, Mike, just all of us, we're parallel. I have actually jumped over to the music side.
Oh.
So I am now doing A&R work for Atlantic Epic Sony. Supposed to be on the down.
Really?
That's what I'm doing now, but I'm also skipping back into the film side because we could never let go of the film.
I understand that.
Do it.
I understand.
You know, I'm working on several documentaries and doing some things myself. So MIA Entertainment Group is the name of the company.
MIA Entertainment Group.
MIA Entertainment Group. You can Google Mimi Acosta. MIMIE ACOSTA. Just
awesome.
Google me, and I'm out there. But I just want to say congratulations to Michael on yet another blazing film. I can't wait to get in there and check it out.
Awesome.
I'm very happy for him.
Give us a Facebook, Twitter, Vine, any way we can contact you.
Mimi Acosta. If you Google it, it all comes up. There are so many links out there with me on it. I can't hide. Not even if I wanted to. So even on Twitter it's Mimi Acosta. On Facebook it's MACOSTA40. And I probably hit my 5,000 mark. I have like 25,000. 5 different Facebook pages.
Yes.
I keep making them up and they keep growing. So
do you have any? You do have some projects coming up? Is that what you were saying?
Well, actually, we're working on this reality show called The Hot Boys of Atlanta, which right now is we have a.
I think I've seen some promo or something about that.
Right, there's a trailer out there, and of course we have it blazed up on Facebook. And right now we have a lot of interest. VH1, so there is interest. And like I said, we got so much stuff going on. But I always come out and support. So when Michael said, Mimi, I need you to come out. I got you tickets. You better be there.
Oh yeah.
I was like, even at the last hour, I was like, is there free parking out there? I was like, I'm on my way.
Oh yeah.
So I'm here, and I'm definitely happy for him, and all the best. Like I said, we're running parallel with each other.
Yes.
So we'll be at the top in the Grammys next year.
Yeah.
I see the Grammys next year, and I'm pulling some people with me.
I know that's right, honey.
Yeah.
And you know what I was going to say? It's really good for, as far as business, and because this industry can be hard, so sticking together and actually, just meshing together well, it just means a lot.
And it does, and that's the reason why it's important for us to stay in touch with each other and, be honest and love each other and, just bring out as many. He sent me some information on it. I posted it on all my Facebook walls. I'm like, look, y'all just come on out. Even my stalkers, come on out.
Good.
There's security.
Well, you guys, this is actually before the screening. We have not seen the movie yet, but I want you to promise me that you'll come back and get an interview after the movie so that we can get the sentiments of the movie.
Yes.
Miss Mimi Acosta, thank you so much for speaking with me. Mwah. You guys, you're tuned into the LA Live Latrice Montana show. We're airing live for Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. You guys stay tuned. We got more hot interviews coming up. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I am standing here with the most adorable little person in the place, Miss Jalen Simone. Hi, Jalen.
Hi.
Are you in the movie?
Yes.
Okay, what character did you play in the movie?
I played the youngest daughter, Jordan.
The youngest daughter, okay. And how was it? Is this your first time acting?
No.
No. Okay, awesome. How was it working with Michael Angelo?
It was fun.
Really fun?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about your character that you played? What did you have to do in the movie?
I had to be happy, and I had to play, and I had to go to sleep too.
Aw, that's really, really sweet. So you had a lot of fun working, huh? Do you want to do it again?
Yes.
Yes? What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a vet.
A veterinarian? Awesome. So acting is just something on the side, huh? All right. Well, Jalen, thank you so much for speaking with us. We really look forward to actually seeing the movie. After the movie, I want you to come back and talk to me so that we can talk about the movie, okay? All right. Thank you so much. Give me a hug. You guys, we're airing live for Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I'm Latrice Montana, and we're standing here with the adorable Miss Jalen. You guys stay tuned. We got more hot interviews coming up. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love, and you're tuned into the LA Live show. I'm standing here next to, can we scoot over just a little bit to make sure everyone gets in the frame? I'm standing next to Mr. Errol Sadler and Mr. Brandon Thaxton, a.k.a. 2 Mil. They are Supremacy Films, you guys. Yes. Good to see you. You are in the house.
We are in the building.
Yes, you are. Tell us a little bit about who you're here to support and what you can expect.
Well, I'm definitely here to support Michelangelo and Supremacy Films' own Reese Odom. Reese Odom is our office production manager for our up-and-coming project Curveball, starring Rockman Dunbar and Lynn Whitfield.
Awesome.
We're here to support,
Okay, awesome. Tell us a little bit about Curveball. What can we expect from that?
Curveball, it's about an inner-city kid, growing up, hard knock life.
Okay.
Mom isn't there, Pop isn't there, so he's raised by the streets and by his friends.
Okay.
So we get to actually experience the positives of the streets and also the negative of the streets and the influences that it has on this young man.
I see. So when can we expect?
By 2 Mil.
Awesome. Phenomenal director, might I add. I've worked with these guys, and they are amazing, you guys.
Hey, thank you.
And that's the least I can say, But let me say this: when can we expect a viewing for Curveball?
Well, as far as Curveball, the trailer will be dropping right around November timeframe. Some of our other co-stars are Rockman. Well, we have Rockman Dunbar, Lynn Whitfield, E. Roger Mitchell. Rashawn Ali, directed 2 Mil.
What were you gonna say, honey?
Oh, nothing, man. It's a project to look forward to. We putting a lot of heart into it, put a lot of time into it. We got a lot of great people that surround us in order to help us get this project done. So around November time frame, we'll have a little trailer for everybody to get real excited about.
Awesome, awesome. Well, you guys stay tuned to these guys. Where can we find you? Website, Twitter?
SupremacyFilms.com.
SupremacyFilms.com and
SupremacyFilms.com.
simple as that.
SupremacyFilms.com.
And then
SupremacyFilms.com.
All right, all right. So it looks like everyone's filing in to actually finally see the viewing for Imprisoned by Love. Thank you guys so much. Again, this is Supremacy Films, SupremacyFilms.com. You guys go check them out. They're really, really, really
Much love to
hot.
Mangelo and Reese Odom and the whole cast of Imprisoned by Love. Much respect. Support the arts, film or die.
And there you have it. Latrice Montana, you guys are out. Stay tuned. All right. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and you are viewing LA Live, and we are here for the world premiere of Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I am standing next to some cast members, and I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Brianna Jones.
And can you tell us what character you played?
Oh, I was an extra.
Oh, okay. And all of you guys were extras. Okay. That's still important. Extras mean the most, also. As if you didn't know. But anyways, introduce you. Tell me who you are.
My name is Deshawn Soul Williams.
My name is Aaron Jones.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so can you guys tell us about your experience with working with Angelo on this project?
Oh, he is an awesome director, very fun to be with, and it was just a grand experience. I've never experienced anything like it.
Awesome. What about you?
He's fun, funny, crazy, and cool to hang around.
Awesome, awesome. And what was your experience like?
It was a fun experience. It was something new, and he's really funny. He's cool.
Awesome. Is this something you guys would want to do again, work with Mike again? I know he's phenomenal.
Definitely.
Awesome, awesome. Do you guys have any place where we can contact you if anyone's ever interested in contacting you for any work? A Facebook, a Twitter, or anything?
Yes, facebook.com/dsowell.
You have a Facebook?
They don't. They follow me.
Okay. Well, contact Mama. Same thing. All right. Well, there you have it, you guys. I'm Latrice Montana, and we're gonna go ahead and get in. They're getting ready to start viewing the movie. So, Imprisoned by Love by Angelo. You're tuned into LA Live. Stay tuned. We got more hot interviews. Thanks. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and you're tuned into LA Live. I'm standing here with the man of the hour. You guys, we're at the screening for Imprisoned by Love, Angelo, produced, directed. OMG, he just walked off and started taking pictures on me. Give us a second, he can do that. Not anybody else, we would have a problem, but he can do that. But let me just speak and say, the movie was amazing. I went through so many different emotions, from anger to crying to happy, joyful. I'm almost speechless. If you guys were not here tonight, I really encourage you to go to mangeloproductions.com and see how you can find or be able to buy the movie. Imprisoned by Love, it was amazing. I can't say it enough. Okay, hey, how are you? And you checked, I'm awesome, thank you. What's your name? Prosper. Okay, give us your feedback on the movie. Was it not intriguing? I mean, just something out of this world?
I mean, it was definitely amazing. I am a survivor of domestic violence as well, and I think it was a great interpretation of the experience behind closed doors, but I also wanted to be a call for women to get out sooner, because the longer you stay, the worse it is on everybody. And it's not a benefit to stay for the children, because they hurt and they suffer just as well as you do, but they suffer in silence. And so the key is to get out, love yourself, and to continue to live your life.
So I bet that might have been a little tough, actually, watching back, and especially if you've made it over that mountain and looking back, retrospective is always kind of...
Absolutely, and just to see a reflection of yourself is very different, because when you're...
But look at you today.
Yeah, it's a personal story when you're going through it, but to reflect on somebody else's experience is amazing, but also to celebrate those who have survived and to honor those who have passed, but definitely to encourage those who are going through it.
Most definitely, most definitely. So are you an advocate for domestic violence?
Absolutely.
Are you a part? Do you have an organization or any? Do you reach out to help other women?
I actually started my walk advocating in domestic violence right after my experience. So I've been an advocate of domestic violence for over 15 years, actually. So my message is just for women in general to shine in your greatness with no apology and to never sacrifice your self-esteem for somebody else's pleasure.
Most definitely. Thank you so much for those words of wisdom and encouragement. And I have to commend you that it's very commending to be brave and to not be shameful after going through something like that, and to be able to step up and say, hey, I'm still here and I survived, to be able to give encouragement to another young woman that may be going through that.
So when Michael asked me to come and to view the movie, it was an honor, and to just see the interpretation of the story was even more of an honor that he did it so well.
Awesome. Prosper, thank you so much. It was very great meeting you. Thank you. So are you. But I just wanted to let you know that God is good and continuing moving forward. You're gorgeous, and I'm super happy that you are out of your situation and in a better situation now. Thank you so much for chatting with us, you guys. I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for the world premiere of Michelangelo's Imprisoned by Love. Stay tuned, we got more interviews. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are back here with Miss Leah Monet. Leah, really? Really though? You were great! You were great. I studied you a lot, and during the movie, of course, and you were great. Imprisoned by Love, you guys, we're airing live for the world premiere. Tell us a little bit about, I mean, have you ever experienced anything like that as a child? Witnessing anything like that, or?
Definitely no, but just the situation period and just the circumstances of the story is just like really touching to me. And just like being able to portray that is just like, it's so much.
I imagine so. So was it hard actually pulling and taking and actually being able to be emotional? Or was it easy because you were there, you know, acting out the scene, and, you know, like when you would get mad at Gerald, your father in the movie, when you get mad, was that easy because you could really sense the tension and the acting in the, you know, in the movie, or was it kind of hard?
For the most part, when I'm in a scene, I put myself in that situation, so it just comes natural for me. So
it looked like you were awesome. I mean, I can't say it enough. Every actor and actress in this movie, they were incredible, very intriguing. So I just want to let you know that
good job, Leah.
She did a fabulous job.
Did you like it?
We're very proud of you. Mike, really? I can't. Really, Mike?
Yep.
You outdid yourself.
Thank you.
I'm ready for the next project. Like, what's next? I can't imagine.
I'm going on vacation. That's what's next. I'm taking a long, over-needed vacation.
Leah,
I'm out, man.
Thank you so much for chatting with me. I'm Latrice Montana, you guys. LA Live, we're tuning in for Michelangelo's screening for Imprisoned by Love. Thank you so much. All right. The man of the hour, Mike.
What's up?
I mean,
did you like it?
I loved it. I'm almost speechless. You want me to do this job, and I'm almost like,
thank you.
Commend some.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so Mike, tell me a little bit about, you know, when you wrote the movie, where did you pull some of the inspirations? Where did you pull some of the
actually
ideas?
From a coworker of mine. She told me that she had been abused, and she didn't even fit the stereotype of what abused woman is. Like, she was a strong, powerful black woman, much like yourself.
Definitely.
And when she told me that, I knew it. I said I had to write this movie.
And like you stated before the movie actually started, you know, domestic violence has no gender or no face, no ethnicity, no economic status or anything like that. So I want to know, like, the cast that you worked with: Reese Odom, Marvin Baldwin, Leah Monet, Rayo Charles. I couldn't have imagined a better cast. Actually, you know, can you tell us a little bit about
How I cast it.
how you cast it? Like, how did that come about?
Well, the casting agents pretty much chose the talent. I always oversee everything.
Okay.
When I saw Reese hit the stage, I sent out little articles about all of them on Facebook. When I saw Reese hit the stage, I was like, she said two words, because I actually auditioned with her.
Okay.
I mean, I was much more brutal than Marvin.
I imagine.
Audition, you know. But then she could take it. I was like, that's the one. And of course, Rael. Amazing, amazing.
And you know, it's so funny. You can come over, Rayo. I was thinking about Marvin. We've worked with him before, of course, on Single and ATL Part 2. And the character that he played tonight in the screening was totally different from his normal character, you know. So I'm sure that was interesting to see him, you know, actually pull off.
Marvin is a very diverse actor, going from funny to stage to dramatic to melodramatic.
Yes.
But one thing that I had to work with him on is, like, since he was stage, with TV, you can say a lot with less.
I see.
So we went back and forth about, no, that's too hard, cut. It took us from 6 to 6 to shoot that scene, 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, no, I don't like this. Do it over again. Do it over again.
You were awesome too. You guys, this is Miss Rayo Charles. She was also a lead character in the movie. All right, thank you, Mike, so much. Oh, definitely. Really? I know you. Oh, you did a fabulous job, you guys. Latrice Montana, and we are airing live, continuing. We are here with Miss Rayo Charles, and she did a fabulous job in the movie. Rayo, was this your first time playing in a movie with this type of statute, domestic violence?
Yes, this was definitely my first time, and it was very, it was a hard thing to really see.
Hey, you didn't act like it was hard. She kept talking about busting the cap. I was like, Miss Rayo.
Real though, the scenes were so real.
And I said that in an effort to express that you were awesome. I believed you. So if it was hard, I couldn't tell.
Marvin did such a great job. It was so real. He made it such,
Reese Odom. I mean, even down to the kids. Leah Monet. And Jalen Simone. You know, everybody was awesome.
Everybody contributed to the movie wonderfully.
Definitely.
Wonderful.
So let me ask you this. I know that you've done many projects with Michael. Yes. She is a reoccurring actress of Michael Angelo's. But they're calling her over to take pictures right now with the crew. But we'll get you in a second. Okay. You guys, Latrice Montana, we're airing live Imprisoned by Love, Michael Angelo's movie. Your LA Live. Stay tuned. We got more interviews. All right. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I am standing here with Mr.
Kenny.
And Kenny actually did the scoring for the movie. Great job, Mr. Eugene Bussy. All right. Awesome. All right, let's finish our interview. All right, you guys. Like I stated, I'm Latrice Montana. We're airing live for Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I'm standing here with Mr. Kenny, and he actually did the scoring for the for the movie. And I found out because he sat right in front of me, and his friend let me know prior to the screening that her friend, you know, actually did the scoring. So when he came and sat there, and I began to hear some of the music, I was like, "Is that you?" And he was letting me know it was you. You did a great job.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Definitely, and that was you singing too, right?
That was me singing as well.
Got you. So how did you hook up with Michael Angelo to actually do that?
It was funny, and actually, that was my wife. So
Excuse me, and might I add, she's beautiful.
Yes,
okay, so that was his wife, not his friend. She is.
We're in trouble.
We are not, and she's standing over here in the corner watching everything.
You know, actually, really, her and Michael were actually good friends, and they were talking. I don't know, some kind of way they came on about music. And he was mentioning about a movie that he was doing. And she said, well, you know, my husband does music. And, you know, sometimes when people tell you that,
everybody does music.
Oh, yeah, everybody does, you know. So it just so happens that he had a chance to hear some of the music that I was working on for some other artists. And he just kind of fell in love with it. And he asked me about a couple tracks for his film. So without seeing it, he just gave me a synopsis of the script. And I was able to come up with something that I think was fitting for it.
So you specifically wrote and catered to this movie?
This movie.
You get that? You hear that, you guys? He specifically read the synopsis and actually wrote for the movie.
That's right.
So tell us a little bit about your experience in the music business or the industry.
I've been in the industry for quite some time. I don't like this part because people seem to think you toot your own horn, but you know, I was a Stellar Award winner, 2-time Grammy nominated artist, you know. Yeah, you know. I've been producing for a while, you know. As a matter of fact, I just produced, we just released a single on my wife's project, which is getting some real major crazy airplay. And so we're doing that. Plus, I'm releasing a new project this this October. Yeah.
Okay, so can you tell us where we can find some of your work?
You can want any internet outlet you can go on, or you can go into some of your record stores if they're still available.
And what do we look for? What name?
Just look for Kenny, K-Y-N-N-E. Yep.
Okay, and do you have, are you connected in any social media networks, Facebook, Twitter?
We do. We have Facebook. It's, facebook.com, Kenny, or Twitter. I'm really trying. My wife keeps up with all this.
Okay, I get it. I guess we should have interviewed her.
She's really good. I mean, her new project is called Wanda Monet, and it's really she's a hot artist. She's not only a hot looking chick, y'all, but she's a hot artist. She's really a good artist. But I have been doing this for a while, so I enjoy it.
Well, you did a fabulous job for the scoring for the movie, I have to say. And thank you so much for speaking with us. You guys, we're airing live. I'm Latrice Montana, and this is LA Live for Michelangelo's Imprisoned by Love. This is Kenny, and he did the scoring for the music, so go check him out. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live for Michelangelo's Imprisoned by Love. I am standing here. I am standing here with a magnificent actress, businesswoman. Her name is Miss Courtney Nicole. Courtney.
How are you, pretty lady?
Fabulous. Thank you, gorgeous.
Oh, I know you were in there. This was an awesome
Tell
film.
me your sentiments of the movie.
Imprisoned by Love. I had to get here and support Mr. Michelangelo.
Oh, yes.
This one right here, Mr. Marvin Baldwin, Mr. B, as he's known. Fabulous job. I saw for the first time Miss Reese Odom. I mean, the shout out goes on and on. Miss Leah Monet Johnson. I'm just
even the baby, Jalen Simone. Fabulous job.
This was fabulous acting. It was shot well. They had, just as an actress, I'm speaking on the fact that sound was good. The lighting was good. They had some great shots. The set was good, and I don't know who did the wardrobe.
Yeah, it was good,
lady. You look good too.
Yes, indeed.
So I just wanted to get on here and show my love and appreciation. We have to get out here and support the arts in Atlanta, not just this, the film industry, but everybody as a whole. And this is a great project. Red carpet, baby.
I know, that's right. Courtney, tell us a little bit about some things you have coming up.
Okay, well, I am in Secured Tightly, which was written and produced by Tessie Wilmot. It was directed by Renee and Bobby Peoples. We have a screening coming out August 2nd. Look on Facebook for that. You can look at my Facebook page, Courtney Nicole, ATL. That's NICHOLE. My mama got special in 78. But you can check that out. It's a feature film. That was great. I play an interesting character. I'm going to have to bring a male date to that, honey, because just look at some pictures. But I'm also in Miss Monique D. Shaw's play, The Secrets We Keep, and that is a fabulous class.
When can we expect that?
That is going to be the second and third weekend in August at the West End Performing Arts Center. So I have a flyer here, but you can definitely hit my page up. Tickets are $20. You're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you know I'm not going to lie to you. If I don't like something, I'm just not going to say anything about it. So if I said it's fabulous, it's fabulous. So those are two big things. I'm not going to hold the mic because I want you to talk to this one. You're fabulous. I love you.
Yes.
Mwah.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. And there you have it, you guys.
Facebook, Instagram. I love you guys.
Courtney Nicole, tuning in live. Michelangelo, Imprisoned by Love. Latrice Montana. Y'all stay tuned.
Check it out.
Thank you. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and you're tuned into LA Live, and we are screening live at Michelangelo's premiere for Imprisoned by Love. I'm standing here with the lead actor in the movie, Mr. Marvin Baldwin. He played the character of Gerald. Really, Marvin? You guys all outdid yourself. You really outdid yourself. Tell me a little bit about, because I saw some fury in your eyes. Like, I know you're an actor, but I was believing you. You sure you ain't never put your hands on nobody before or nothing?
Well, I am from the streets.
Rhetorical question. That was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, I done banged a few heads back in my day.
Yes, indeed.
In the streets.
Yes, indeed. So. But on a serious note, can you tell us a little bit? I have more insight as to domestic violence from this film alone. You acting in it, did it change? Did it change your life? anyway? I mean, I know that earlier you stated that you grew up in a domestic violent home, you know, but you were on the other end of the tables. Being on, to actually be the abuser in this movie and to pull that off, what did that feel like?
Well, I had to bring some type of balance, even while we were filming. I would go to Reese like, "Oh, you okay? You sure you're all right?" You know, and I would bring out the comedy, laugh and joke with her after pretty much every serious scene. "Oh, you okay?"
Yes.
She's like, "No, I'm fine, I'm fine. You sure you're okay?" You know, and just try to make light of it. Even though it's a serious situation, I still try to bring that balance. Because I think that's very important in movies, especially when you have A-list actors who get caught up in the role even after they are done filming. There's not a balance. But if you bring that back, I've been acting 18 years, and I've learned to balance everything out so I don't take that home with me.
Absolutely.
I leave it on set.
Yes.
I can turn it on and I can turn it off.
Yes. I mean, tell me more, though, about actually having to fall into this character. I mean, because your stature in reality is a good, honest guy, you know. But Marvin, you fooled me in there. I mean, I believed him. He was awesome. I really would think that he's an abuser. But I know that you're not, you know. So tell me more about falling. Where did you have to go? What place in your mind?
You know, it's definitely a gift. I really can't explain where I go. You know, the place where I go is just like I'm there. I become.
So was this like the first really serious role for something of this stature that you've played?
I was like we said before, single on ATL 2. I played a role of Citizen Barlow, Jimmy the Ocean, a piece, a play, and it was dated 1904 while I was a slave, trying to get his soul washed. So now I'm faced with another, even more, I think, challenging role now. Michael Caine, he's an author and a screenwriter and a playwright, Impossible Dreams. I got casted in that play where I'm an adult who has autism with the mindset of an 8-year-old.
Okay, when can we expect this?
I'll keep everybody posted, you know, on...
Shoot us your Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah, Facebook, it's Marvin Baldwin Jr.
Simple as that. Twitter?
No alias, Marvin Baldwin Jr.
Simple as that.
You can Google me, Marvin Baldwin Jr.
Got it. Marvin, I can't say it enough. You did a fabulous job. If you guys have not, if you were not here tonight, you must go to mangeloproductions.com and actually see how you can get a copy of Imprisoned by Love. The movie was, I'm speechless. And the sublime and the storyline and the lessons and wisdom in the movie are priceless. So I encourage you guys to go check it out.
And also, it's something, I just had another movie premiere last night. Another movie I was in called Subspiral that was written by Alton Claude, and Fabian Hooks was the DP on that project. And some of the people that were here tonight came out last night to that movie.
Amazing.
They showed it again because we had it here maybe like a couple of months ago. And it was, so we had a red carpet event too, so.
Okay, so they showed it here a couple months ago, and then
they showed it again. You know, one of the actors in the movie took it upon himself. He showed it again. So,
awesome.
Yeah, and that was last.
Okay, what you got coming up? What can we expect from you?
That play, pretty much, I get called in last minute to do stuff.
Okay.
Like, I think it's a blessing. If it's happening on this level, I know it's going to happen on the next level. Yeah, so it's a gift, and I'm just grateful to God for blessing me with the talent and the gift. You know, so I just got to continue to maximize on it and continue to be the same, you know.
Stay prayed up, brother. You're on your way. There you have it, you guys. Mr. Marvin Baldwin Jr. Check his Facebook for upcoming events and plays or movies that he could be in. You guys are tuned into the LA Live Montana show. I'm Latrice Montana. We're airing live here at Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. You guys stay tuned. We got more hot interviews. I might. Thank you. All right, you guys. I'm Latrice Montana, and we're airing live at Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I am standing here with one of the cast members. Her name is Miss Joyce. Miss Joyce, tell us about your experience with working with Michael Angelo on this project, Imprisoned by Love.
It was a wonderful experience. This is actually my second time being on set with Mangelo Productions and working with Michael Angelo.
What was the first project?
Words to Kill.
Okay, words to kill. Got you. So tell us about, after viewing the movie, what do you think? Because I know when you film, you don't actually get the gist of what the whole movie is going to be about. So what do you think after actually viewing the movie and having been in the movie? What do you think?
It was excellent. I mean, it touched me. It was just wonderful. Everyone needs to see this movie. It was done very, very, very well.
Yes.
And everyone in the whole movie was fantastic.
Awesome.
I'm so proud of my cast.
Yes, indeed. I mean, there wasn't a weak link at all, you guys. So tell us a little bit about what you may have coming up at Facebook or Twitter or something like that.
I'm on Twitter.
Okay.
I'm Carmel Spice 1964.
There you have it.
And Facebook, I'm Joyce White.
Okay, Miss Joyce White. Well, there you have it, you guys. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. I'm Latrice Montana. You guys we're airing live at Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. This is Miss Joyce White, which is one of the cast members. Stay tuned. We got more hot interviews coming up. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have a great night.
You too.
You guys, I'm Latrice Montana. I've said it before. We're airing live at Imprisoned by Love. This is one of the lead cast members, Miss Kim. You did an amazing job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so I know earlier you stated, before we saw the movie, that you could kind of imagine, you've never really been in that position before, but you can kind of imagine what you would do if you were in that position.
Yes, totally.
Tell us what it was like working with Reese and Miss Raelle. They were kind of like her sidekicks in the movie. What was that like?
They are wonderful. They are awesome. And we all three just made it fun. I mean, it was so real. We made it real.
You were so real.
Oh, God, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. If it was real in real life, I would have driven to his house and beat him right then.
You would have took her,
Exactly. I would have said, let's go.
Me? Yeah,
yes,
you.
I would have said, hey, let's go beat his tail right now. Let's just handle this and get it over with.
She was saying if it was real life, she would have been in your shoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh,
You would
yeah.
handle it like, see, I know she's down. I would have said, let's just go. Let's
It's
get
in
this
her
going.
eyes, though. It's in her eyes. Kim, you did an awesome job.
She did.
And Miss Raelle.
She did
You
wonderful,
did
too.
fabulous. I'm sorry, darling. You guys did fabulous. Tell me about the movie and the message in it. Women deal with this every day, domestic violence, and whether we, people that don't deal with it, whether we realize it or not, this is really going on. And to be a friend, to be a mother, to be a child, and to go through this has to be devastating. Did it have any personal effects on you guys after having filmed the movie and actually after seeing it? Like, what do you? Does it change anything as far as your point of view, of domestic violence?
More harsh. My point of view, more harsh. After seeing the whole movie, after seeing it all come together, it's more real. I mean, you're filming it, you're saying what you're supposed to say, but after seeing it, it makes it real. And while we were filming it, when we had the scene at the shelter, we learned a lot that day. We learned a lot.
Was that a real shelter?
No, it was not. But we learned a lot that day, and just the women's stories. I mean, it really hit home.
Yes, of course, you know people who have been affected by domestic abuse, and when we were just watching it, I knew what was coming up, but it affected me because I know, I've known people that have gone through that and survived. Some people didn't survive, so it kind of was hard to watch.
Can you give any words of wisdom or encouragement to any young woman or of any woman of any age, any ethnicity, who may be going through something like this after having actually acted in the movie and seen what it can do to a woman, what it can do to a friend, what it can do to a sister? You have any words of wisdom or encouragement?
Well, Kim said it best. Love doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't.
It doesn't hurt. And if you are experiencing any abuse,
tell someone
physical,
immediately.
Exactly.
Physical, emotional, mentally. Tell someone. Seek help immediately.
And
don't take it.
Like it was portrayed in the movie, I'm sure a lot of women that go through domestic violence probably want to, but they deal with things like shame or embarrassment.
There's no shame. It is not their
Lead
fault.
with your life.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Or you might not have a life.
Simple as that. Well, there you have it, you guys. Thank you so much for chatting with me. You guys are fabulous. It is so awesome seeing you. Thank you. awesome meeting you. I need contact information on you.
Yes.
And awesome. And there you have it, you guys. I'm Latrice Montana. We're airing live at Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. Stay tuned. We got more hot interviews. Hello, you guys. I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live at Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. I'm standing here with some cast members. You guys, after seeing this movie, what thoughts are running through your head? What emotions? What are you feeling?
To be perfectly honest, when he even invited us to become extras, I had no idea the impact. I had no idea the depth of the movie. But after seeing it all come together and just seeing, you know, it come to life, you know, on film, it's breathtaking. I mean, I have no words.
Do you know, or have you experienced, or do you know anyone who has been in that situation?
I do.
So you know how, I guess, being a friend or being a mother or being a sister, how that can affect the family?
Well, I do. These are my children, and I
beautiful children, might I add. You're very welcome.
Thank you. But it really touches me. I'm so interested now in volunteering with the doctor and just getting more involved. One of the things that we're working on in the children's school now is the parent initiative, getting parents involved. But what hit me more so was the underlying issues that we as instructors miss. And we don't realize, you know, you deal with the children, you understand that they're hurting, and sometimes you wonder why the parents are missing in action, but I never even put the component of abuse or the fact that maybe that's why our children are going through and acting out like they are. So for me, it just takes a whole nother facet of caring, of understanding, of really trying to get involved with our parents.
And I definitely have to piggyback on that. You know, sometimes we can be hard on, you know, our mother, our father, or anyone, you know, any of our parents, but sometimes we don't think about what they could be going through, you know. So I definitely understand exactly what you were saying. Are you looking forward to maybe possibly working with Michael again?
I am, and I stand corrected. I gave the wrong information earlier, okay, so it's actually Dashan, DASHAN .SOWELL at Facebook.com. That's
awesome. You guys check them out. They're great. The movie was remarkable. Again, tell us your name.
My name is Aaron.
Deshaun Sowell Williams.
Brianna Jones.
All right, and there you have it, you guys. I'm Latrice Montana. We're airing live at Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. Stay tuned. We have more hot interviews coming up. Thanks. All right, you guys. Again, I'm Latrice Montana. We're airing live here at Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love, and I am standing here with the remarkable Mr. Ramon Cooper and Mr. Ramon Cooper Jr. All right, baby. After seeing that movie, what do you think? Did you get the gist of the movie?
Yep.
Yep. Tell me what you think about that.
I think about it because the movie is a love movie and imposterified.
I got you. So, was it kind of exciting seeing Daddy on film? This isn't your first time seeing Daddy on film, though, is it?
Yep.
It was the first time seeing Daddy on film? Oh, man. So, that had to be pretty cool, huh? Especially to actually be at a real movie theater and see him, huh? All right. So, all right, Mr. Cooper. After seeing that film, and I mentioned earlier to another actress, you know, when you go to film, you don't really know how all the scenes are going to be put together to actually know how the movie's going to go. After actually seeing the entire movie, what are your sentiments? What do you feel? What are your thoughts?
I'm just blown away right now.
Yes.
You know, just blessed and just feeling good right now.
Yes.
And then to have him here is even better.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. And might I add, he did a great job. Your role that you played, you did a great job. He actually played the high school sweetheart to the lead actress, Reese Odom. And I won't give you the movie because I encourage you to go to MangeloProductions.com and see how you can get a copy of this movie. I really, really, really encourage you for more reasons than one. More so than anything for wisdom. But tell us a little bit about like working alongside Reese, working with Marvin. Was that your first time working with those actors and actresses?
Well, it was my first time working with Reese, but Marvin was the first person I actually did a film with. I was side by side when I first started.
Wow. How long ago was that?
Wow, this was about 3 years ago.
Okay.
My first film ever. Marvin I was on side of him. His best friend through the whole movie.
Wow. Awesome, awesome. Well, might I add that you did a fabulous job. Can you tell us anything that we can look forward to, anything you may have coming up, any plays or movies?
Oh, well, I just did a play in D.C. A couple weeks ago for the D.C. Black Film Festival. And Atlanta Heat 2, the movie, is coming out soon. And you can go to www.ramonacooper.com and get more information. But
All right.
Atlanta Heat 2, that's my next biggest move.
Atlanta Heat 2, Miss Janine Chait, we're looking for you. All right, Ramon Cooper, thank you so much, you guys. I'm Latrice Montana, and again, we are airing live for Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. You guys stay tuned. We got some hot interviews coming up. Go to mangeloproductions.com. Get a copy of the movie. It's remarkable. Stay tuned. What's up, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana, and we are airing live at Michael Angelo's Imprisoned by Love, a fabulous movie and a fabulous turnout. I'm actually standing here with Miss Icy Brewer. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
I am a women's advocate. I work with the Women's Resource Center Against Domestic Violence in Decatur, Georgia, and I'm actually here representing them tonight.
Awesome. All right. So after having seen the movie, and I know that you probably hear these stories over and over and over, but to actually witness a story, what was that like for you? What are your feelings, your thoughts?
There were a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions, but I felt the movie really depicted very well the chronicle of the abuse and what is involved in an abusive relationship. It clearly showed the cycles of abuse. I felt that it was true to form. The actors did an awesome job, and I am looking forward to this movie doing great things for the domestic violence fight.
Yes. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the women that you meet. What are some of the stories? What are some of, why is it seems so simple, to just leave someone that's beating you, or, physically harming you. What are some of the emotions that some of the women express? Why is it hard for them to leave?
There are so many reasons why women stay. A lot of times it's economics. If you're tied to your abuser economically, you can't leave. You find most women saying that I don't have a place to go. How will I survive? And that was one of the things that the lady said in the movie. Where will we go? What will we do? How will we survive? How will I take care of my children? So sometimes it's economics. Sometimes women have very low self-esteem, and that's the only thing that they can identify themselves with. It's their abuser. Even though it's a very abusive relationship, it is what they consider their reality. And so now you're asking them to move away from something that is very familiar to them.
Okay. So what do you encourage women that may feel like that or may be going through something like that? What are your words of encouragement for them or wisdom?
I think the very best thing that they could do is to find a group that they can become a part of, get an opportunity to talk about it, let it out, because the more you keep it in, the worse emotional and psychological abuse you will have to endure as far as being able to rebound it for you. So that's one of the things that we offer at the Women's Resource Center. We allow the women to come in and to just speak from their own experience and to have an opportunity to just express themselves, talk about how they feel, what they're going through. And I definitely encourage, if possible, some kind of counseling, because a woman has to get to the point where they can redefine who they are and understand that the abuse doesn't define them and that they can move past it.
Incredible, incredible wisdom, you guys. I really pray that there are You know, if there is any woman or man or anyone in general who may be dealing with domestic violence who is watching this, I pray that the words of wisdom that Miss Icy Brewer just gave you can encourage you and motivate you to make at least that first step to get some help. And to any family members or friends who may be dealing with someone who's dealing with domestic violence, I encourage you not to put them in a position to feel ashamed, to feel embarrassed. You know, have an open mind, and I'm sure a lot of women, you know, go through that. Like they know their sister so well, they know the sister gonna talk about them, so I can't go tell her, or I can't go tell my homegirl, you know. But I just encourage everyone to take the first step. Thank you so much for chatting with us. Give us some information as to if anyone's interested in contacting you. How can they contact you?
They would contact the Women's Resource Center Against Domestic Violence. The number is, I don't know.
It's okay. Do we have a website?
Yes.
Okay.
It is the WA. Oh gosh.
It's okay. No, it's okay. We'll be right back with that information because I really want you guys to have that information for anyone who may need it or desire it. And again, I'm Latrice Montana. We're airing live at Angelo's Imprisoned by Love. It was a film incredibly about domestic violence and the things that women, men, and families go through due to domestic violence. So you guys, if you were not here tonight, I encourage you to go to mangeloproductions.com and get a copy of the movie. It was incredible, Imprisoned by Love. I'm Latrice Montana. We'll be right back with more interviews. What's going on, you guys? I'm Latrice Montana. We are airing live for Angelo's Imprisoned by Love, and I'm standing here with the beautiful, intelligent, awesome actress, Reese Odom. This is actually our first time meeting. Yes. However, after watching that film, I felt like I've been knowing you for years or something. I was like, girl, run, girl, go, no, come here. I'm like, okay, so was this your first time actually acting in a movie with that, I guess that statue, you know, domestic violence, actually going through something as serious as domestic violence? Was that your first time?
Yes, it was, and it was a very challenging role for me because I've never been through it. And to
incredible job, though. I couldn't tell, you know, but that's just the great actress that she is.
Aw, she's amazing. Thank you.
Serious.
No, but Angelo is an amazing director, and he, you know, this was a subject because it was, you know, a personal subject to him and a friend. It was very near and dear to his heart. So he was very vocal in wanting me to bring authenticity to Tracy. And so we would talk, and he would give me all of, you know, the research that he was able to get. And, you know, it was an amazing experience. It was a life-changing experience, just like he told me, because I had to become like immediately aware of the fact that this is a major issue.
And something that I want to know is, like I stated earlier, you were so believable in the film. Where did you have to pull from to be able to actually make it as believable, being that you had never gone through anything like that? Had you ever witnessed anyone going through? No. Where did you have to pull from?
I honestly had to become her. And like I said on another interview, after leaving the set and was bruised up like you saw a couple of times, I forgot that I had the makeup on. And I went to the gas station. Oh, no. And at that moment, I knew I was her. I felt her. And to feel your character as an actor is an amazing experience.
So did it take reaction from people looking at you?
It wasn't even that. It was that embarrassment of immediately realizing that someone might see it. And so I started to conceal it as if it were real. It was the most I can't even describe the feeling that I felt at that moment. So it's one of those things where, you know, when you're an actress and you can feel for your character, that's when you know that, you know, you did that character justice. And that, you know,
Did you feel it?
I did. And
did you feel yourself?
When I was in there, I almost cried. I was like, you know, oh my God. Because it really happens to people. And that's what Michael is really trying to bring awareness to. And that was important to us with this film because it is real. And it is something that people need to know that they can get away from. And
absolutely.
And it's important that they do.
Yes. And to catch you guys up to speed, just briefly, this is Reese Odom, and she actually played the lead actress in the film, and she was the one who was actually being battered and dealing with domestic violence. So tell us, before we go, we're going to wrap up here in just a second, but tell me a little bit about working with Marvin Baldwin. And I know that his character is such a stretch from how he is in reality.
Exactly.
You know, so what was that like?
It was scary at times. I mean, he would tell you also that there were times when Reese would come out and I would actually be fighting back, you know, and he'd be like, ow, Reese, you know, why did you just kick me? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like, cut, like, that wasn't Tracy. Tracy wouldn't do that.
That was Reese.
Yes, that was Reese, like, defending Tracy. But, I mean, he is an amazing actor, and he can transform, like you said, into this scary person, and that was one of the things that made him stand out. They said in the audition that, you know, he became Gerald. And, you know, in those scenes, in the bathtub scene when we were shooting from, I guess, like 7 in the evening to like 6 in the morning, it was true fear that he was going to cut me because that was a real knife, and he was really putting it up to my neck because he was directed to.
You know, I asked myself that. I wonder, is that a real knife or is that a
real knife? And I was like, you see me, I'm light, so I was like, I'm gonna bruise. I have to go to work in the morning. But it really was an amazing experience, and I thank all of them for letting me be a part of it and trusting me with that character. Mike is like getting.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to go. But I have to tell you, you did a fabulous job. Give us a Twitter or Facebook or somewhere we can get in touch with you.
Oh, wow. Okay, yes. I am at Reese, R-E-E-C-E, Odom, O-D-U-M, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So please follow me, and thank you so much for the interview.
I'm going to be in touch with you.
Okay, definitely.
All right, well, there you have it, you guys. I'm Latrice Montana, standing here with Miss Reese Odom, the actress and lead star of the movie. We're about to wrap up, you guys.
This is a wrap. Thank you for your support. This is a wrap.
Latrice Montana, LA Live. Mwah!